Hey, girl, hey. First off, I love you. Second off, you're one of the realest. Third question. That makes no sense. You said, hey, girl. First off, I love you. Second, you're the realest. Third question. You didn't ask, the first two wasn't questions, so that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
I think she's saying the third one is a question.
No, it just says
Question.
third question.
She about to ask
And then she
you.
about to ask a question.
You ain't even get to it.
I'm currently 6 months pregnant. Me and my baby father broke up when I was almost 3 months because he was cheating on me, and I do not partake in
Just
those
doubled up.
shenanigans, baby or not. Lessons were learned. Anyways, I'm not trying to date anyone at the moment, but don't mind getting to know someone, be friends like friends, and whatever happens after a while happens. But there is a guy that I'm trying to get to know. He doesn't know I'm pregnant, but wants to take me out. I'm not really showing like that, but I don't like playing on people's emotions. I really need advice. If I should tell him before or after. Oh, I was introduced by one of my regular customers who also don't know I'm pregnant. One of my regular customers.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Write a 4-page letter.
I guess the question is, should you tell him?
Yes.
But why wouldn't you tell him? You don't have to. That's what I'll say. You don't have
On
to
the first date?
Let me see. Was it the first date?
She feeling him, right? So that means he probably already, you see what I'm saying? He bought a couple sticks. Tell that.
There is a guy that I'm trying to get to know, but he doesn't know I'm pregnant.
Yeah, they
but he
already
wants
talking.
to take me out. So yes, Dre, it would be like a first date. I'm not really showing like that, but I don't play with people's emotions. Like I always say, your answers are always in your questions. If you're not one of them, then be honest. If you are one of them, then act like you didn't know. Just like that show, I didn't know I was pregnant. Act like you figured out with him, or act like it was a miracle you ain't had no sex with nobody, like you married or something, and then y'all raise baby together because you don't know who the nigga is. Like really, literally, like make that shit really pop. Like y'all go on a roller coaster or something, you fake pass out, y'all go to the emergency room, and he come in the room like, can you stay while I tell you what's going on? You be like, yes, and doctor be like, you're pregnant, and you be like, oh my god, how far? And then y'all do that math or something. And maybe if niggas smoke weed, won't even figure it out. That motherfucker come out just the right brown, bitch. Score. Any thoughts?
You said
How many months pregnant was she?
she said tell that
She
man.
said she too
She ain't
early. She
showing
ain't
yet.
showing. So she probably like in between like
Who knows, my
probably
life?
like 3, 4.
She's
No, well, no,
definitely
who
before
knows?
6 months.
Because
But who
at the
knows
end of
is
the
how
day,
they carry.
yeah, it's how you carry.
I ain't pop out till
sure.
7-8 months with smush.
For sure.
She
But me personally, I feel like she shouldn't go.
She
Like
dangerous.
She shouldn't go
do it.
at all?
She shouldn't do it. No.
You said
Okay.
tell that
Like, I
man.
don't-
She dangerous because at the end of the day, it's
Because
like
that's too much. You saying all that on the first date. Now this nigga know you pregnant. It's crazy.
But-
That's one. But I feel like.
But listen, I
Don't
think
forget out the part that she really wants to get to know him. She likes him.
I know. So this is what I'm saying. I feel like we're treating the first date as if they just met yesterday, nigga. The first date could be 2 months. You see what I'm saying? They could be having conversations.
What you trying to
Don't
get
waste
to
your
know?
time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you doing that? It's no.
That's how
to
he
me.
does.
That's
So when you go, all right, that's fine. I agree. So when you go on a date with somebody, you're allowed to ask them if they got kids, right? What's your answer?
yeah. But what I'm saying is I'm pregnant and I have kids. It's two different things.
Wow,
That's crazy. Why are you going on a date trying? Nigga, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be going. Yo, get the fuck out of here, fellas. You shouldn't be going. Period. You shouldn't be going.
Wow, that was crazy.
I don't think so.
Well, first it's funny.
pregnant and I have kids are two different things, but that's crazy.
To say that's wild to have to deal with that. What? If I'm saying I'm pregnant, you feel me? That's a whole different thing than telling a nigga on the first day. Yeah, I got kids.
You know what the
They
narrative?
say, yeah, I'm pregnant right
you know
now.
what the narrative around men that are ain't shit or whatever. You got kids, yeah. Or how many on the way? Ain't that like don't y'all? That's like a thing.
I've never asked a man how many kids
You
have on the
having
way.
juice? You not outside. I'm giving
True.
you the
But
outside.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Can I add in a little bit?
Bring the mic
I've never
closer.
asked about on the way either.
Like, that's crazy.
That's not a
That's
common
crazy.
Now I feel like you might hear it because you have none at your age. So they might say any on the way. But if a nigga already got kids, you already counting them as a baby dad. It don't even fucking matter.
Exactly.
We more look at how old is the youngest because we trying to figure out if you fucking
how
her.
long it's been since
I'm
you-
just,
Yep.
I'm
No,
just
you're right,
saying.
you're right, but I'm saying-
ain't no right or wrong. I'm just
You-
saying my input in.
You got a level of understanding. You feel me? Both of y'all. Like that's the thing. When it comes to shit, like for real, I'm being serious. But on the regular, women will be like, "Oh nah, you can't." Oh, then they find out you got somebody pregnant. It's like, nigga, you got a kid. I'm not fucking with you. Like,
I think it depends on the caliber of women. I think it depends on the type of nigga you are. This is the thing I think a lot of people don't understand. Some niggas in general, just like women, because I feel like I'm one of them women. And you had to remind me the other day, child, that you, I love you to death. It don't matter what we really look like, if we fat, if we skinny, if we got money, we don't. Sometimes that swag, I want you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of effect I've had on men my whole life. No matter how hard I am, I sit around you enough, talk my shit, be myself enough. You either really dislike me or you kind of want to fuck me a little bit, right?
Sure.
So when it's them niggas, because I ran into them niggas, I don't give a fuck what you got. I want you. We gonna make this work. Women are like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see these tycoons with these bum ass niggas or niggas fresh out of jail.
Thanks.
Bitch own a bar, a restaurant, this and that. You know, she let a glimpse in her life. She been waiting those niggas to get out of jail for 7-8 years. Just dumb shit. The pickings are slim, number one. And number two, when we like you, we like you. Niggas, I want him. I feel like even with her in the text, is giving me that if she don't do it now, she just gonna do it when this nigga born.
Exactly.
I wish you'd have gave me more info as far as where is the baby dad at. But I was playing around, all actuality, do what you feel. Be safe. Some STDs will fuck up your labor and hurt your baby. Be safe and live your life. We live in a different day and time. People ain't getting married. People ain't waiting for this. People ain't waiting for that. For whatever reason, you deemed it important to keep your child. You didn't abort your child. You didn't you're not putting your child for adoption. You want your baby, and you don't want that nigga, or he don't want you, but that baby is coming. You like Tom, fuck with him. But if you're gonna fuck with him, right? If you really want to fuck with him, it takes a certain amount of honesty. Mm-hmm. You take the Damona route, motherfucker gonna think you got a tumor. All right, thanks for joining us. See you next week.